Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Simon, and tonight or today we just want to have a quick look at Facebook Pixel. And most people have not really heard about this, but if you've heard about Facebook Pixel, you're really going to be able to love it, especially if you advocate or you love social media marketing. And just if we can be able to dive into this lesson, I want to emphasize the fact that the future of business, especially marketing, is in social media. Because when we talk about social media, we're talking about Facebook having over 2.23 billion users with over 2 billion logging in to Facebook or their Facebook profiles every day. And that means that every business, they have no choice but to think about what can they be able to do to make sure that they begin taking advantage of this great opportunity which has been offered by social media. Also to say that previously, when people were doing marketing, they could use TV, they could use newspapers, they could use radio, but today that has changed a lot because when it comes to customizing audiences, targeting people, tracking your ads, you realize that these other social media platforms are not very effective. I mean, these other marketing channels like TV, radio, I'm not completely discrediting them, but what I'm trying to say is that we've got a better option. It's like whereby we had the old school and the new school. So right now with social media, especially Facebook, it's like a new model which helps us be able to track customers, be able to track where they are living, their age, and Facebook has got all this data prepared for us. Therefore, I think every serious business, whether you have a website or not, whether you deal with physical products or digital products, it's high time that you began using social media to be able to market your services. And this does not only deal with physical products, but also if you are in the service industry, if you are a dentist, you are a physician, you are an insurance agency, you are a marketer, or you are real estate agents, all these businesses depend on you to be able to provide. These businesses depend on social media, and you can be able to use social media to be able to grow your business. Therefore, tonight we just want to go direct to the class and introduce to you what you mean by Facebook Pixel. So here we go. The first question you ask is, what is a Facebook Pixel? And according to the definition we have, we're saying that the Facebook Pixel is a piece of JavaScript code for your website that enables you to build, measure, and optimize audiences for your ad campaigns. The Facebook Pixel is a piece of JavaScript code for your website that enables you to build, measure, and optimize audiences for your ad campaign. In other words, it's a JavaScript which is installed on your website, and once it is installed, it will help you to build audiences, to measure audiences, and to optimize so that you can be able to make sure that when you put your ads, you're not really wasting money or resources. Then when you talk about the pixel, basically you realize that this code here is what basically a Facebook pixel is, this code here. So we go to the second part, and we are saying what are the uses of a Facebook pixel. What are the uses of a Facebook pixel? And a Facebook pixel has got three uses, and the first use is tracking. You find that when customers visit your website, they will be able to take different actions. For example, they can be able to download a form, they can be able to read your blog, they can be able to fill in the booking form, or they can be able to watch a video. All these are different events which takes place on your website. Therefore, you can be able to track what the customer do when they visited your website, and that enables you to be able to make sure that you've got information about that customer, and with that information you can be able now to be able to follow them on the Facebook and be able to market to them. The other thing is optimization, making sure that you maximize your budget, and that marketing you can be able to target. You can be able to make sure that the customers you're marketing to are basically customers who are interested in your product. Then the other thing is retargeting, and when it comes to retargeting, customers don't buy a product until they have seen it at least 7 times. So one question I've been asking myself is, when you put your ad on the newspaper, for example, how will you be able to tell which customers are what? Where do they live? How can you be able to tell? It's basically difficult. If you put it on TV, well, probably you've got the statistics, but again, how can you be able to track this customer? How can you be able to follow them up? In case you want to be able to target them, how can you tell them that they're interested? So social media answers that question. And that's why you're saying that it enables you to be able to target, such that you can be able to collect information about them and then retarget them, and you can be able to reach out to them and tell them, hey, you are on a website and you text this, would you like to, what happened, or something like that. Basically, that's the real essence of retargeting. And that's why you're saying that it is almost impossible to run successful Facebook ads without using a Facebook pixel. So the question is, how does it help? How does a pixel help? It helps in basically 5 ways, the main ones. And the first one is to measure cross-device conversions. So you can be able to tell, is it the desktop which converts more, or is it mobile which converts more? And of course, you know, right now, a bigger percentage of people are able to access internet through their mobile phones. So that is a factor which you want to test, see what is working and what is not really working. The other one is ensuring delivery to people likely to take action. For example, if you have a website and the customers who visited, they downloaded a free brochure, or they filled in a booking, if you're a dentist or you're a doctor, but then they didn't show up, you want to find out what happened to them. Then you don't need to call them, you just target them through their Facebook accounts, and then you can be able to capture them. Then build an automatic audience for website visitors. This ensures that you can be able to build different categories of people depending on the actions they take, or the events which to take place on your website. Then the other one is finding people similar to best customers. This is what you call a lookalike audiences, and this is only possible on Facebook, whereby you give Facebook a tell, hey, I've got this number of customers, these are email addresses. Then Facebook has got incredible, a lot of data about customers. So you tell them, hey, Facebook, I've got this number of customers, maybe 100. These are the email addresses. Then when you give this information to Facebook, they'll be able to now get you probably another 100,000 or 1 million customers who have got exactly same, or those who share similar data points with your audience. And therefore you find that you can be able to find customers who have got almost similar characteristics as the customers, meaning that you can be able to market to them and they're more likely to buy, compared to when you just put the ad out there and expect customers to be able to buy. Then the other one is run dynamic product ads. This makes sure that when you're marketing, you're not just marketing for the sake of marketing, but you're targeting customers who are interested in your product. So we'll go to the setup. I will show you literally how to be able to do the setup, but just take you quickly through the process. What you do is that you need to create a Facebook pixel. That's step number 1. I will show you how to do that. Then you install and verify your pixel. After you install, you install it on your website and verify and see that it's working. Then after that, you need to add your standard events. Standard events represents those events whereby customers take, for example, if they just read the blog. An example of events, I'll just show you one down here. Then the other one is use optimization and tracking with ads, whereby you can be able to target them, remarket to them, and all those things. So now we're saying that you can create only one Facebook pixel per ad account. So only one Facebook pixel is possible in ad account. Of course, you can have as many ad accounts as possible. For example, I've got so many ad accounts. So how to create a Facebook pixel? It's very easy. It's not difficult, and that's why we come in. You can either be able to create it yourself, like I'll show you very quickly, or you can watch a YouTube video on how to be able to install one. But if you're so busy, probably you're busy running your own business, that's why you come in as a business, then can be able to help you with that process. So you don't have to really crack your head. It's easy to call someone who's able to do it and let them be able to do the job for you. Then after that, when it comes to installing the code, it's very easy. Facebook will be able to give you a short video now to be able to install the pixel on your website, or you can just check on YouTube, or there are so many people who provide videos on how to be able to install a Facebook pixel. But what I'm trying to say that today is very important. Just to emphasize something about events, you find that the different events, for example, an event is like viewing content. That's an event. So customers just visit a website, probably through CEOs or something like that, and then they just view content. That's an event. Or they do a search for example, you are e-commerce, or they're looking for certain information on the website and they do a search. That's an event. Or they can add products to cart. That's an event. Or they can initiate a checkout but they don't finish checking out. That's an event. Or they can just complete a registration process. All these are events which takes place on your website. And unless you've got a Facebook pixel, you find that all these events are happening and you have no information at all about what these customers are doing on your website, or what these visitors are doing on your website. But once you have a Facebook pixel, you make sure that whatever these customers do on your website, you can be able to track it. You can be able to track it, and you can be able to make sure that you retarget them, and you'll be able to maximize your marketing dollars. Now, the last part is tracking and optimization using pixel code. Decide that Facebook pixel is a key for a better return on investment for all kinds of clients. So there are two important things. The two major tasks the Facebook pixel helps in are: number one, tracking, seeing what they're doing on your website, what actions they take. Then the other one is optimization, and this will make sure that when it comes back to marketing to your customers, you're not just guessing, or you don't use the assumptions, but you've got real data. And that's why we're saying that once you get the pixel implemented on the website, the data starts to build up in Facebook, and you can track all kinds of activity the user does after clicking on my ad, which can be afterwards used to optimize the campaigns. Optimization is a major step in all kinds of campaigns and should be always dependent on the data collected. Hence, Facebook pixel is important and should be always added before launching any campaign. Now, I know that you've been marketing before, but probably you're not yet installed a Facebook pixel, and that's how we are saying that let's get in touch. We'll be able to help you do that. Or you can, if you've got time, or you're just a blogger, or you run a website yourself, you can easily go to YouTube, and the tutorials on how to be able to do that. But in case you need any help, don't hesitate. That's why we're here, to be able to help you and make sure that you can be able to spend your time doing what you do best, and that is running a business. Then we'll be able to help you in the marketing part of it. Basically, we are a social media marketing agency, and most of the customers are very much satisfied. So we look forward to connect with you and be able to do business together. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining us.